Okay. It's recording? Alright. Okay. Oh, not even plugged into this thing. Alright. Alrighty. I don't even know what this video is going to be about. I know I've been scribbling a bunch of notes in the last couple of days. I don't even know what they're about. I quickly looked at a couple of them, but I don't know. Anyway, where's the light? Oh, there we go. It is, what is it? Saturday. Saturday. 7:02 p.m. Why is it so early? Saturday. It's not a regular Monday, Friday thing. Anyway, the Monday, Friday thing is going to be the same. Is the same thing. It's the Saturday and Sunday shifts that are going to be all over the place. And this is probably the earliest I'm ever going to get. We're still doing the weather thing, kind of. Everything's out of whack. Our grid didn't go out, apparently. I've got electricity, so I don't know exactly how this part of Houston was last year, but yeah, the weather, they kind of battened down the hatches for it didn't really get here. Other parts of Texas were hit, but Houston not so much. It was still pretty darn cold enough for me to call Uber. Not cold enough for me to pay $54, which is what I paid. Only because it was too late to find another way to work and I was already in the darn thing. Apparently now the glitch, yeah right, sure, is that the pickup point you put in is not the pickup point that they come up with. I had the same thing with Lyft, which is why I went to Uber, or was it the other way around? Yeah. I don't know the thing with Uber now, because now the pickup point may or may not be the pickup point you meant it to be. So they recalculated the fee, so it went from being $17 or $18 or $19, whatever it was initially, which apparently was the calculation for them to take me a block as opposed to taking me to work, which came out to $54. Yeah, right? Anyway, whatever. I did go ahead and get another Uber ride back here for $15 or $16 after work. I don't know. You know, when they know they've got you by the, yeah, they're going to charge you whatever they want to charge you. Always something. Okay, updates. What the heck was I? Oh, that was February 4th. Oh, this was the note thing. February 4th, 2022. Houston temp 27 degrees. Uber. Extra time? That's a question mark I put for myself. Then I started jotting down things I would do if I actually had extra time. Roaches. You know, I bought the roach bait. I have not placed them around here yet. No, the weather is keeping them away, so I dare say when it doesn't, I'll find my priorities again, right? Backed up drains. Yeah, I got a Drano thing. I put in a work order yesterday. Now we do have hot water, but the drain. Well, I tell you, whatever. So, alright. Taxes. Unsubscribe from Acorn. Yeah, that's a whole procedure. I've got to read up on that, right? Remove auto renewal from Fee Cycle. Yeah. Since I don't see a situation where I'm going to be using that now, to tell you the truth. It may come up, but I don't see it. Check Shopify status. Yeah, now that I've more or less figured out how to make the most money I can make, I'm starting to try to plug up the holes, see where I have a drain, unnecessary expenses I can get rid myself of. So that's what all that is. Oh, the UPS thing is raising its prices, so I'll be switching to a P.O. box. And what am I going to do about packages? Well, it's not like I have the day off to go and fetch my packages anyway, so Amazon locker. Wherever I can find an Amazon locker, that's how I'm going to do the packages. So, yeah, but really, Walmart. Because I'm not going to take time off unless something really comes up that I absolutely have to use Amazon. But no, I find myself in Walmart more often than not, so odds are if I have to order something, I'll just have it delivered to a Walmart. Or better yet, just on my lunch break, drop in on a Walmart and pick up whatever it is I have to pick up. That Family Dollar doesn't cover. So, yeah. So this is how my daily tasks are changing, altering, since I don't have a day off. Any day offs anymore. Yeah. So, I've switched from Mickey D's to Burger King. So most days I'm able to get a junior, a chicken junior and a large coffee. Some days I can't, but most of them, for the most part I can. Subways, the footlongs, too expensive. I'm sticking with the 6 inches, and even those only a couple of times a week. Otherwise, just hit a grocery store or Walmart's and get a salad. Oh, I got this afternoon during a lunch break. Well, it wasn't really a lunch break, it was, and I had an opportunity to I had waiting around time, okay? I'm not going to get into too many details about my work. Right? Anyway. So basically I'm checking out, oh, I do have a list. Wait a minute. That was the other list. Notes, right? Kroger lunch break. So I'm writing down what they do have organic popcorn. Here, let me. So, what is this? This is Jolly Time organic popcorn, non-GMO. Okay, Kroger's. They've got Simple Truth organic spinach, etc. What is this? You know, they got their own thing for the salads. Yeah, more or less the same price. What else do they have? Oh, they've got the vegetable thing I was talking about. They've got these mixed vegetables, no salt added. This is Kroger's brand. I didn't find one that was organic or anything like that. So, at least organic without the salt. I don't know. I was looking around for canned vegetables, and this is the best I could find. So, it's Kroger's own brand, no salt added, mixed vegetables. I am already, what am I, oh. I'm already carrying around the, I had mentioned, you know, bring a can opener and take your own salts. Yeah, I'm already doing that. So, I've got So I'm carrying around my can opener, and this is one of the lime, the lime juice container, since I used up the lime thing. So I put some of the sea salt in there. This Morton sea salt thing in an old lime juice container. So I'm already carrying the salt and the can opener, and I actually got a couple of these, and I'm putting it in the taking it with me. I'm taking it along with my canned coffee beverage thing. This is kind of like a backup deal. So let's see what I got in here. So this is oh, I haven't finished that. Yeah, I'm carrying around the chocolate chips. I need to get, I don't have the strength of character to just throw it away, which I should do, but I'm not going to. Well, we all have our weaknesses. So I'm working through my junk food issues. But I am carrying the okay, where is it? I'm not going to start hunting for it. I'm carrying that along with the remember these, the coffee beverage thing? Well, I have one of these tucked away in my backpack, and I stuck one of these Kroger's mixed veggie cans in with it. So now I'm lugging that around. Okay, and I'm getting in the habit of not using my coffee cup I want to get from BK as a trash can. So if the situation arises and whatever, I'm just starving, I'm very much tempted to go and get chocolate chip cookies or what other junk food or donuts or whatever else is. I'll take out my can opener, bust open the can, and pour it into my coffee cup, which should be empty by that time. And I'll have my vegetable in a cup to munch on or whatever to fill me up instead of going for the junk food. So that's what I'm doing with that. So I got what is that? The chicken junior, the salad, or the Subway 6-inch once or twice a week, and the canned veggie thing. Yeah, I know I said the carrots was number one. Forget about it. This does not obligate me to consume the darn thing. I mean, the carrot sticks would have been, okay, almonds number one. Well, I still already have that. Carrot sticks I put as number two. Bananas. Even when I do take the bananas, I end up bringing them back here. The only reason it made the list is because at least I can incorporate it with the dinner. I stick it in the yogurt, mix it up with the yogurt thing. The orange was number 4 because it's okay, but it's very messy. And number 5 was sandwiches and apples, which is not going to really happen. I do not have the time or energy to start messing around with brown bagging like that. But, as it turned out, oh, that's when I got to the V8 substitute thing. And I got a cup of carrots. Oh, that's when I was breaking it down. I was trying to figure out, okay, if carrot sticks are number 1, how am I going to actually consume this thing? That's with a cup of thick, well, yeah. Cup of carrot sticks. What about a cup of mixed veggies? Which is where that comes from. Out of a can, no, sorry, no salt added. So, then I also put a cup of grapes, a cup of blueberries, so that's not happening. This, because those are also perishables. So, no. This is just a backup. I may be so busy I never get around to it. So it doesn't really matter. So, bring a can opener, bring your own salt, and don't use coffee cup as a trash can. Again, the benefit of that is you don't have to bring another one, and you don't have to wash the darn thing out. So I got my salt, I got my can opener. I'm getting in the habit of not using my coffee cup as a thing. And I've gone with the mixed veggies. So that's taken care of. Yeah, all this other stuff. Well, the almonds is actually number 1 thing. So, yes, I'm still eating my almonds. And actually I still have the dark chocolate thing. So when I really start getting desperate and need to mix it up a bit, I take a couple of bites out of the dark chocolate bar. So that's still doable. But, what is this other stuff? Pasta, veggies. Oh, the pasta. Yeah. Back to the Kroger list. Kroger lunch break thing, right? I got the organic thing. Yeah, mixed vegetable. What is that? Non-organic. Kroger's plain yogurt. I already showed you that. They've got the vegan butter. I got the roast thing on. I also showed you that already. I made a list here of things I wanted to check. I didn't take the list with me. It was just, I had run in there to get a salad, and it occurred to me, I'm here, let me at least look for a couple of, oh, the breakfast bars. I had protein 1. Okay, so the thing was protein 1. Alright, I think I came across something that was protein 1, but I didn't see keto friendly, which It's like not too much sugar, additional sugar or whatever it is. Anyway, I mean, the selection of breakfast bars is usually so massive that if you only have a couple of minutes, forget about it. You know, if you really seriously want to compare to see which one's the best, whatever it is you're focusing on, right? The best for you at that time, whatever reason. Okay. So let me put breakfast bars because I didn't actually put it in here. Breakfast bars. But that, I mean, is when you really have all the time in the world, because that pasta. Oh, they do have pasta. Okay, they've got Barella or whatever it is. But the Barella thing or whatever, I didn't take it because they also have this. The Simple Truth thing, which is the same brand as the salad. Organic. Simple Truth Organic. This is gluten-free. Fusilli, or whatever. Fusilli pasta. Made with brown rice, amaranth, and quinoa. How do you say that? I don't know. Anyway, they've got this. They also have the some red lentil kind of thing, and something, and the chickpea kind of thing, but that one wasn't organic, so I went with that. Alright, what else? So they got the Simple Truth for pasta. The other thing I put on this list was bread. I didn't check out their bread. Veggie burgers, I didn't check that. Instant coffee, well, that's a major store, of course it's going to have its own instant coffee. Almonds, I didn't look for that. Organic apples, again, it's a major grocery chain, it's going to have organic apples. As a matter of fact, it'll probably have, yeah, there's something unusual about this list. I'm sure it'll have all of it. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm switching out my Randall's / Whole Foods items for whatever I can find in Kroger's, because Kroger's is the store I come across more often than not. That and Walmart's. So, yeah. So I'm switching out the items I'm using. Better or worse. I mean, when I'm in Istanbul, I'm not going to have the same brands either, so it's like, I might as well get used to mixing it up. Okay. As far as I know, that's about it. Oh. Duolingo update. I've hit a snag. My keyboard does not, I just have a regular keyboard. English characters, okay? I didn't download any, it looks like, I don't know. There's it's been trying to prompt me to download something, and I haven't been doing it. I think I'm going to end up doing it. Because now they're getting pretty insistent about wanting their own characters. I've just been putting, you know, when it's got a C with that little thing on the bottom, or S with that little thing on the bottom, I've just been putting S and C, and then they've marked it as correct, but they've also said, look out for the accents, or be mindful of the accents, as, you know, whatever, the little notation. Now they're not doing that, they're just marking it as wrong. So there are a couple of questions that keep on popping up. I keep on putting in the answers with my English characters instead of Turkish characters. And it just keeps on marking it as wrong until I run out of hearts. And I've got to go and practice just to build up my heart collection so I can try to do the lesson again. But as soon as I get to that, there are actually two. questions that are just being really about wanting their own characters. So it keeps on running through all my hearts, and I just... So either it'll switch it up and give me a question, a different question, or I may be stuck. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and download whatever it is they're prompting me to download, and I'll get those characters, and I'll be able to use those characters to give them the answer they want. Or I'm going to be running through this practice thing a lot. Which is also one way to do it, since practice is really just, they throw all the mistakes you've made. So I've got a big select. I could stay busy like this for a year. I mean, they've got a heck of a lot of, yeah, I made quite a bit of mistakes. So, you know, I could probably do this for a year too, just doing nothing but practice. But I don't know. So I've hit this snag. Maybe it'll let me keep on going, and maybe it'll stop asking me those questions. Maybe it'll stop being so picky about the characters I use. I don't know. But for the moment, yeah, I've spent a good part of the day just having to do practice things because these two questions that keep on popping up, they want their Turkish characters. They're not accepting the English things I've been throwing at them. So, I don't know. It sure as heck is making me review, though. It's going to make sure I've gone over all my mistakes, so that's for certain. So, yeah, this may be good. I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm stuck at the moment. So, well, it's not really stuck if you're still learning. So, but, yeah. And I keep on going. I got knocked down to the what is this? Obsidian League? Yeah. Well, people are really throwing down. Let me tell you, you're only as good as your competitors, right? So if they're putting in the long hours to push up the ranks, I still can only put in the time I can manage to put in. So, yeah, I'm losing a lot of rank here with all this stuff. Yeah, my co-duolinguists are really throwing down. So I'm being knocked down leagues here. So, but that would really bother me if I was really super competitive. I'm not that competitive. And you know, the main priority is to learn the language, not to compete with these people. So I'm good. And I'm learning slowly but surely. So hopefully by the time I get to Istanbul, I'll just be able to at least muddle through. I will eventually, but you know, I'm trying to prep myself as much as possible without driving myself up the wall. Because there's plenty of things happening that'll do that all by itself. I don't have to help it along. Okay. Anyway, I think that more or less completes my update. And I've got to get my, yeah, I'm going to do my laundry today. Just one load, because it does get tedious after that. And, yeah, I'm going to have my veggie burger and cornflake meal and almond butter sandwich with my apple. So that's my my spread when I'm doing my laundry. Keeping it as manageable as possible. All right, boys and girls. Yeah, that used to be my brunch thing, the veggie burger with the cornflakes thing and my coffee. I don't have my days off to do it, so now I switched it over. That's my laundry day feast. I don't know. I'm just throwing all this out there. Whatever purpose it serves, I have no idea. It's just life without even a day off. You're gonna have to make a few adjustments. There's no getting around it. But where there's a will, so you just got to keep on tinkering until you find how you're going to manage. Okay, it's getting late. I'm starting to ramble. I don't even know if I gave you a complete date. Did I tell you? I think I did. Okay, anyway, still Houston. 7:33 p.m. This is already more than half an hour. February 5th, 2022. I don't know what the temperature was today, but it was still pretty cold. Okay, boys and girls. I'm tired. I've got laundry to do, and I will talk to you, I don't know, whenever I get around. Take care. Be safe. As safe as you can manage to be. Be healthy, again, as much as you can manage to be. And I will talk to you later. Take care.